Miss Janelle, and I'm here with Otis. Oh, I don't feel good. What happened? Oh, I don't know. All I know is I was eating all of this delicious candy. Otis, that's a lot of candy. Yeah, I was eating it, and then all of a sudden I started to get the shakes. Oh, wow. And my head hurts. Oh, and I can't see very well, and I'm really thirsty all of a sudden. Oh, Otis, that does not sound good at all. Yeah, I know. I think if I eat some more of this candy, I'll just feel better. Oh, no, Otis! What is it? Otis, yeah. I think maybe you've had a little too much sugar. What? No. There's never such thing as eating too much sugar. I think there is, Otis. No. All I had was a Snickers, a bag of gummy bears, some Skittles, M&Ms, gumdrops, gum. What else did I have? Oh, yeah. Don't forget about the licorice and the Tootsie Rolls. And whoa, Otis, you ate all of that? Well, yeah, that's what I always eat. Well, no wonder you've got the shakes and a headache and you're really thirsty. Yeah, I don't feel good. I'm really tired. I think that you might have had too much sugar. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah. Let's talk about diabetes. Diabetes? Diabetes. What's that? Well, that is kind of like a sickness for when you have too much sugar in your body. Sugar? Well, sugar's not a bad thing. Well, you're right, Otis. All food is sugar, and it's turned into energy for your body, and that's a good thing. Yeah, see? So I should be able to eat all of this candy. No, Otis, just like a lot of things, if you eat too much of it, it can be bad. And when you have too much sugar in your body, that can sometimes make you sick. Oh, November is National Diabetes Awareness Month. Oh, I'm not aware of such a thing. I don't know what to do. I don't feel good. Well, Otis, how about I teach you a few things about diabetes? Do you think that I should teach Otis about not eating too much sugar? Oh, yeah. Maybe it'll help me to feel better. I want to show you something. I made a picture. You did? Whoa! What is that? That's a picture of you, Otis. Oh yeah. It does kind of look really good, just like me. We're going to talk about something very important. So I'm going to need you, Otis, to stay awake. Do you think you can do that? Yeah. I'll stay awake. Okay. Whenever you eat too much sugar, what happens in your body? Now, I've drawn a picture of Otis. Yeah, and if you can see Otis right here, you'll see there's his mouth, and oh my goodness, there is Otis eating a big red candy. And we're going to talk about when Otis eats this candy. Yeah, what happens when I eat the candy? It goes in your mouth, down your throat, in your stomach, that breaks it down. Then it goes to your intestines, and in your big intestine, and your small intestine, until it's time to bloop, out your system. But there's something very important that also happens when you eat a piece of candy. Oh yeah? What's that? Well, you eat your candy, and here I've got our lungs and our heart. Those are very important. And you come here, and you have your stomach, and you have this very special blue thing right here. And this special thing is called a pancreas. Your pancreas is very important. It makes something called insulin. And insulin is very important because whenever you have a lot of sugar in your body, that's what helps to break down the sugar and turn it into energy. And we all need energy, don't lots and lots of energy. That's true. So whenever you eat anything, we need it so we can have energy, so we can run and be strong and do all of that. So whenever we eat something, our food gives us energy. Now, sometimes our food gets broken down into sugar. Or if you eat a lot of candy, that's a lot of sugar. So I'm going to introduce you to my friend, the cells. Do you see our little cells here? This is a picture of a cell. And it's not what a real cell looks like, but it's a cell that I can show you. So here's a cell in our body, and our cells are very, very hungry. They are always looking for something to eat so that they can turn it into energy, and we can do the things that we need to do with our bodies. So I have my very hungry cells. And they are very hungry. Do you see here they are? They're ready to eat. So when your cells are hungry, they tell your brain, go ahead and eat something. So when you eat something, here's my food. It looks like little pieces of cheese. And your body gets this in there, and it's sugar from your food. Now, when you have candy, it's a lot of sugar. But when you have other kinds of food, it might be a little bit less sugar. But here's the problem. Our cells are really hungry, and they can't eat that sugar. They don't know how to eat it by themselves. So, what the pancreas, this blue thing right here that's inside of our body, it's right here. I promise you have one. Otis has one. Miss Janelle has one. This pancreas makes something that's very important. Do you remember what it was called? Insulin. And this insulin is like a key that allows us to be able to process our sugar. It helps us to break down the sugar. So I'm going to take my little key, here's my little black key, and I'm going to add it to my sugar because that's what your body does. And guess what? It looks like this. So now my hungry cell can eat the sugar. Oh, so let's see. I'm going to give some more. Yum, 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 yum. My hungry cells are looking to be able to eat something. Yum, 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 yum. Here we go. There we go. Now our cells are eating the sugar and our body is processing the sugar. This is great. So now we can have lots and lots of energy. But something happens sometimes. Sometimes our body doesn't make the insulin that we need. And our pancreas doesn't work. And that way we have all of this extra sugar in our body, but our body can't process it. And that's not good. Or sometimes if you're like Otis, yeah, like what? There's too much sugar and your body can't make enough insulin. So sometimes your body doesn't make insulin. Sometimes your body doesn't make enough insulin because you've eaten too much sugar, Otis. Or sometimes your body just makes bad insulin that doesn't work very well. And when that happens, your cells are super hungry. And they're telling your body you need to eat more and more and more. But then your body isn't able to process it. So it makes you feel sick. And that's why diabetes is called sugar sickness. And that's why I think Otis needs to be really careful about eating too much sugar because he has more sugar in his body than he knows how to break it down. Well, Otis, thank you for listening to me about diabetes. Oh, yeah. But I'm not worried about it. You're not? No, because I can't get diabetes. Otis, did you know that anyone can get diabetes? It's not just for older people. It's not? No. Did you know that kids and anybody can get it? What? Yes. And even dogs. No way. Dogs can get it too? Because I don't want to get this diabetes. Oh. Oh, okay. I won't eat any more candy ever again. Well, Otis, just like we said, you can have a little bit, just not a lot. Oh, okay. What else can you do? Well, you can eat healthy things that's easier for your body to break down the sugar. So things like fruits and vegetables, those are natural sugars, and those are really good for you. Oh, yeah. But you mean candy bars? Those aren't natural? No, Otis, there isn't a candy bar tree. No, so it's better to eat the natural foods and the natural sugar. Oh, yeah. And you know what else? What? If you go outside and you exercise? What? Exercise? What's that? When you go outside and you play, remember how you like to sometimes chase after squirrels? Oh, yeah, I do like to do that. I like to chase the squirrels. Well, that's great exercise, Otis, because that's your body using that energy. And if you eat those natural, yummy, healthy foods, oh yeah, and you exercise a lot, yeah, your body will be happy and you won't feel so sick from eating too much sugar. Oh yeah, that sounds really good. And you know what else is something that's really good for you, Otis? Yeah, what is that? Going to sleep. Oh, I can do that one. I like to do that one. Yeah. So getting a good night's rest is also something that can help you for your body to feel better. Oh yeah, I always get lots of good rest. That is true, Otis. You do get lots of good rest. So wait a minute, that makes me want to go to sleep right now. Well, wait, Otis, we're still talking to our friends. Oh, okay, but then I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay, Otis. So I would like to say thank you, Otis, for bringing it to our attention so that we could talk about diabetes during the month of November. Oh, well, why November? Shouldn't it be every month? That is a good point, Otis. Every month we should be concerned about being healthy and not eating too much sugar. But November is a month that we specifically learn about diabetes and learn about our friends and our families who might also have diabetes, and to remind you, me, yes, you, Otis, to be healthy and not eat too much candy. Oh yeah, I am feeling a little better, but I think I'm gonna take a nap so that I can feel even better. That Otis, what are we gonna do with him? But you know what? Since you didn't fall asleep while learning about diabetes, I have a secret for you. Shh. Don't tell Otis, but if you come to the library and let me know you watch this video, I have a special surprise for you.